A few short decades ago, the population of Brampton, Ontario was about 20,000 people. Today, the city of Brampton expands by 20,000 people each year. For the past 12 years, one Islamic organization has strived to meet the increasing needs of the community.
I was going through a difficult time in my life.
It was a time in my life I was searching for something. I thought something was missing.
This is not an ordinary Islamic center. Here, barriers of age, gender, and ethnicity have been set aside.
It is so nice to be somewhere where you're loved.
Everyone is considered part of a family of faith at the Islamic Forum of Canada. By fostering the pursuit of excellence in faith and character, the Islamic Forum of Canada is striving to develop a dynamic, proactive community of faith. One of the core services of the Islamic Forum is to establish the tenets of Islam that are central to the lives of all Muslims. The Islamic Forum offers daily prayers and the weekly Friday prayers. Throughout the blessed month of Ramadan, the Islamic Forum holds special Taraweeh prayers and organizes weekly iftars. Salatul Eidain and Eid celebrations are also held at the Islamic Forum of Canada. Every year, the Islamic Forum helps Muslims undertake the journey of a lifetime by organizing special Hajj tours. In addition to providing essential services for Muslims of Peel, the Islamic Forum has developed an inclusive environment that promotes strong community ties. That environment is often called the Forum family.
The family of the Islamic Forum, you hear that all the time, the Forum family. No, it's not just a feeling. We're all a family. We're all there to support one another.
About 5-6 months ago, I developed some very serious medical condition. And I didn't realize the love and the support that I got from the Islamic Forum. They really stepped up to the plate, and I don't come from a big biological family, but I have a huge family here at the Forum. I have lots of grandchildren now, and nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters. I have a huge family now. I'm very, very grateful.
You know you have a family of the Forum who welcomes everybody in here, no matter where you come from, when they're there to support you through these very difficult times, no matter the hour. And that's unique to the Islamic Forum of Canada.
Sharing the light of Islam has been a continuing priority at the Islamic Forum.
That Muhammad
is his prophet,
that is his prophet
and messenger.
Takbir. Takbir. When a person takes Shahada here at Islamic Forum, we recognize that that's not the end of the story. That's just the beginning, the first step in their journey of Islam or with Islam. And they have a lot of needs after that. And we try to identify these needs and address them in a systematic way.
It's a very welcoming atmosphere here, especially for a new Muslim. Sheikh Faisal is very open. He will take your questions and he will respect you. Once I started coming to the Islamic Forum on a more regular basis, I was coming for the Saturday classes, and it was giving me the structure that I needed on how to learn about Islam.
And yet you're never criticized. If perhaps you don't do the right thing, you ask, and people are always willing to teach you. And as a volunteer, because I've been there, I know what it's like to be a new Muslim. So when there's new Muslims coming in, I feel I can make them feel even more comfortable, because I can say, you know what, it's okay if you don't know this. We're here to help you, to teach you, to welcome you to come back.
Positive outreach and dialogue is a major focus of the Islamic Forum of Canada. Each year, the Islamic Forum organizes a number of programs to help the broader community better appreciate their Muslim friends and neighbors. The forum's International Food Bazaar is a very popular event that showcases the rich diversity and heritage of the Muslim world. In addition, the Islamic Forum is actively involved in interfaith dialogue and liaising with mainstream media in order to present a fair and balanced image of Islam and Muslims. The Islamic Forum's annual Eid Gala is a high-profile event that not only brings Muslim families together, but also helps many non-Muslims experience the joys and hospitality of the community.
The partnerships, the friendship, the smile, the greeting that I get from all the members of Islamic Forum, I want to express my sincere appreciation to not only the leadership of Sheikh Faisal, but all the brothers and sisters.
Mr. Faisal, he's been a great friend and supporter of us for a good number of years. He always comes out to our Race Against Racism we have every May. We've gone from 200 runners to over 1,500 runners, and this is my way of thanking him and coming out and showing my support for the Islamic community.
One of the unique strengths of the Islamic Forum of Canada is its commitment to developing the talents of all members of our community.
We have many Muslim sisters that are at the highest levels of leadership in the Islamic Forum. They are members of the board of directors of the Islamic Forum. It is because of a philosophy of the Islamic Forum to involve all segments of the community. We also strive to involve the youth and teenagers in areas of responsibility and give them responsibilities of leadership so that they can become experienced and be able to take over later on. I want to ensure that there are many brothers and sisters who can continue to do the things that we believe in that can benefit the Muslim community and the non-Muslim community.
For over 12 years, the Islamic Forum of Canada has played a leading role in providing educational services in Brampton and Peel region. The Islamic Forum holds classes and programs for children, youth, new Muslims, and families.
I've been teaching at the Islamic Forum of Canada for about 9 years now. The subjects that we teach the children go anywhere from Iman and Ibadat. We teach them behavior for being an ambassador of Islam. Then we expand to, of course, the Arabic reading of the Quran. We have students gone from Alif Bata all the way to memorization of the Quran.
My nieces actually come here and they enjoy coming. It's not like you have to wake them up on a Saturday morning early and they say, oh no, I don't have to go to class again. But no, they want to come. And I never get that feeling either that I don't want to go to school. There was days, you don't want to go to work. But I've never had the day where I didn't want to come here.
The Islamic Forum of Canada invites you to help us reach new heights and make a dream for our community come true. A new 27,000 square foot Islamic center that takes its inspiration from the Masjid of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. A center that is not only a place of prayer, but a place that develops human character and potential. This new center will inshallah benefit all members of society. The new Islamic Center is being built on 2.5 acres of prime land bordering the cities of Brampton and Mississauga. With your help, we'll no longer have a shortage of space for our services and will be able to provide even more programs. For over 12 years, the Islamic Forum of Canada has constantly worked to meet the needs of the Muslim community. Our track record and accomplishments are inshallah just the beginning.
I don't care what time of night it is. I don't care if I'm exhausted or not feeling very well. I never miss an opportunity to raise funds for this because I have a dream of, inshallah, of seeing my first salat there and having Sheikh Faisal at the front and leading the prayer. I can see that in my mind, and inshallah it will come true. Ya Nabi, salam
we want to work hard to establish the center. And once it's completely established and fully functional, we want people to come into that center and say, this is what I always dreamt of. This is what I wanted a mosque and Islamic center to be. I am proud to be here.
مرحبا يا خير داع مرحبا يا خير داع يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب الله سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك.
Help us make this dream a reality. We need your financial support. Please donate generously.